Hi, this is Carl Palachuk, and this is another SOP video for managed service providers. Last time we talked a little bit about the niceties and the little benefits that you can give your employees that make it a good place for them to work. Today I want to talk about health insurance and retirement, which is to say the big benefits that cost you a lot of money. We started offering health insurance simply because it was reasonably priced with a group health plan, and especially with younger technicians, it really wasn't very much per month. Now, let's be honest, not everybody is young, and some of us, the cost per month goes up and up. So if you have a lot of older employees, the cost can be very, very high. But if you have a lot of younger employees, the cost can be very reasonable. Here's the thing with health insurance. You have to check with your state and federal laws, but chances are very good you are required to offer the same thing to everybody. So you can't say, oh, the owners get the super duper plan and the part-time workers get the crappy plan. You can draw lines and say somebody has to work so many hours a month and has to be employed for a certain amount of time before they're eligible, but in most cases you can't have two dramatically different plans. Now, you can pay for the basics for most or everybody and then let some people buy up to a bigger plan, but again, you got to talk to a professional about this. Retirement is a similar kind of thing. There are many complicated plans, and in fact, when it comes to retirement, pretty much any advisor you find on earth is going to tell you that whatever somebody else told you is crap, and that they are the only ones who have a really good retirement plan for you to buy into. So, buyer beware, talk to more than one person, talk to more than one advisor, figure out what your options are. Now, here's the deal. For both health insurance and retirement, you need to plan a long time in advance. Some of these programs have open enrollment periods. Some of them require that you meet certain requirements. Some of them require that you choose from among many complicated plans. So you have to figure out when you're going to start offering it and plan literally 3, 6, sometimes 9 months in advance to make sure that you've got the right plans in place. You know what your costs are going to be. You know who's eligible. You know exactly that you're staying inside the laws for all of these things. So, you don't want to step into something and accidentally put yourself in a bad position because you were not well informed. Now, here's the thing. When you talk to your clients about technology, what they hear is blah, 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 wireless, right? They literally don't understand what you're talking about. You're going to be in that position when somebody talks to you about the fine points of one retirement plan versus another, or one insurance policy versus another. But you have to pay attention. This is a very serious thing. When you look at the bottom line, let's say you've got 10 technicians who need to get retirement plans, that's going to cost you a lot of money. So don't make bad decisions just because it's boring as hell. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Palachuk, wishing you the best of luck in your managed service business. Like it if you like it, share it with your friends, and absolutely subscribe to the channel.